Hello everyone, I'm back here on my channel checking out the tomato plant. As you can see, it's not doing so good. It's looking pretty dry and the tomatoes are starting to ripen. They're starting to turn red, and that's when I'm supposed to cut them. But if you can see on the left hand side, this little branch is pretty dry. I don't know what I did wrong. um, the dirt right now, it's pretty dry, but I've been watering it like every other day basically, because that's what I saw. That's what you're supposed to do, that they need a lot of water. um, but maybe I did too much water. So you can see all the leaves are kind of brown. There's the tomatoes. There's one back there. um, this is supposed to be a tomato plant that's supposed to keep producing tomatoes like throughout the year, from what I read. uh, but it doesn't look like it. So if you can give me some tips on how to take care of my tomato plants, I would appreciate it in the comments. Again, I water it every other day. I basically fill it up to the top with water every other day, and that's what I do. And that's what I've been doing, and that's what it looks like so far. So help me out. Let me know what I should do. And then over here, I'm going to continue going this way. So I finally know what this is. Um, at first, I couldn't think if it was like a cucumber or what. I wasn't 100% sure. But as you can see, there's, I guess we'll call it like a squash or something, or a zucchini, maybe a zucchini. But that's what it looks like. And so there's plenty of them growing. These flowers, they're edible. They usually do them in quesadillas here in Mexico, especially in the south side of Mexico. As you can see, this one big one right here. I don't know. I think it's ready to cut, but I'm gonna let it be for maybe another week. And there's a couple more down here. That one looks like it's dying. As you can see, the flower looks pretty dry. It's a couple of nice ones here. One back there that looks like it's dying too, it's turning yellow. Over here, let me see. Same thing. Yellow one, and then a nice green one to the right. A couple more over here. So this is what it looks like so far. This is what it's been growing. It's looking pretty healthy for the most part. I made an insecticide out of white vinegar, water, and some soap, and sprayed it on the plant. But as you can see, some of the leaves on the plant kind of turn brown a little bit. You can see that there, and over here too. I don't know. I gotta look up why it's doing that. I don't know if it's from the insecticide. And then you can see in the avocado tree, same thing. A couple of leaves that are kind of brown. Same thing on the tomato. That tomato looks really good, actually. This one, it's looking pretty good. Some eggshells on and some coffee grains on the avocado plant. Hopefully that works. Hierba buena, or mint. It's growing in this little tiny one. I want to transfer it to a bigger pot and just kind of leave it in the shade so it survives. Oh, there's a couple more over here. Okay, there's one there, and there's one back there. So I'm pretty sure we're gonna be eating those pretty soon. Some of the tomatoes that I picked, I already made them into a salsa. It wasn't that many. It was just 4 tiny ones, but 4 is better than nothing. And then we have the onion over here. It's growing, but it's also turning kind of brown. I think that once it all turns brown, then I think that's when you're supposed to harvest it. And then over here, I planted a chayote plant, which I think the birds got to it. I don't know if I did it right. Being honest, I don't know if I'm supposed to flip it around. I don't know if the root comes out from here or if it comes out from the other side, but I'll find out sooner or later. And then here I planted some seeds, some orange seeds, some lemon, and I think some lime over here. and just water those and wait for them to grow. I'm gonna water the plants tonight. And then we have the tomato plant over on this side. And my dog keeps pooping on the planter. Gotta clean that up. And then we have this thing right here. Call it a romero. I don't know what it is in English. It's supposed to be good for your digestive system if you drink it in a tea. So I gotta take care of that too. Make sure that this one grows well. And then back over here, potatoes are getting bigger. This one's really big. So you can see it looks pretty healthy for the most part. And then we have this one here, smaller one. It's growing slowly, but it's growing. And then we have some weeds growing that I gotta get out of this planter. I grew some more tomatoes over on this side. Smaller potatoes. And some tomatoes on this side and still nothing. I still don't see anything. This thing finally died. This little pepper plant finally died. Some eggshells. I'm gonna crush them and pour some lemon juice on them and use that as a fertilizer. Same thing with this potatoes. It's still not growing. Nothing growing out. These ones still look the same. Well, this one specifically still looks the same. Just not growing. I don't know if I just gotta get better dirt. And this one's growing, but it's super slow too. Just like nothing whatsoever. And I feel like it has plenty of dirt. I mean, it's like a half bucket of dirt, and I feel like it should be growing more, but it's not. And then this one, it's an apple tree. Like the apples that grow from this one are just like the green sour apples, which I'm not a big fan of. And so I'm not too concerned about this one growing too much, but just for the, just for the fun of it, or for the, I don't know what you would call it, but I just want to see it grow just so I can see the fruits of my labor. And then over here, we have the compost going. It was full to the top. Now it's starting to shrink. And that's what it looked like. Some bread, sunflower stem, cucumbers, mango, other stuff, onions, all sorts of stuff. Hopefully we'll get some good compost out of this. And then over here, some more compost, a whole bunch of pizza cardboard boxes from Little Caesars. Same thing growing over here. Nothing new. But there is something new going on. I'm trying to do like a small planter close to my house with just all these succulents and cactus plants. This thing is just dying on us. I don't know what we're doing wrong with this one, but I give it plenty of water. And then this thing, I don't know what this is. Some friend of mine just gave it to me and I decided to grow it, but it's just not growing well. It's not doing so good. It's actually dying, as you can see right here. This is surviving. This is pretty much dead. So this is what it looks like. I'm gonna pause it for a little bit and show you my little project that I'm doing. So I have this little planter that I started. I did like about half of it, as you can see right there. And I have this other half that I got to do all the way over here. And I planted a couple succulents, small succulent. I'm trying to do all the ones that are kind of dying. This one I found in my neighbor's house. Decided to plant it over here. Some rocks that you can find pretty much around the neighborhood. Some more cactus plants right here, some more rock, and as you can see, that's a little project that I got going on. I'm hoping to finish it hopefully tomorrow, if not some other time, but I'm just busy and I just do what I can when I have the time. I don't have a lot of free time, so I think that's why my plants are kind of dying on me, because I don't give it the care that it deserves, or that it needs actually. So this is what it looks like. And back here, we're back with this cactus. There were some growing right here. You can kind of see right here. We already cut those. Cut this one. We ate them with some pork chops, some green salsa. There were some back here. You can see 1, 2, 3. My dog just keeps following me. She wants attention. So this is what it looks like so far. And so our plan is to, once this little one grows, obviously we're gonna eat it. Then we're gonna cut it right here and cut it right here. And we're gonna plant those in a different pot and just have more of them growing. So this is the project. This is what it's been doing. Leave me some comments and let me know some suggestions. Thank you.